I need to see Dr. Hamilton Finn.
He's with a patient, but he should be finished soon.
Okay, I'll wait. Thank you.
I've been dizzy, and my heartbeat is all over the place. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow. It's got to mean something, right?
You see, he came in a month ago with the same symptoms. The attending ran a battery of tests. They all came back negative.
So what about today's tests? Just because I didn't have a problem a month ago doesn't mean I don't have one today.
Sure, this is your third hospitalization this year, all with the same symptoms?
That's how I know there must be something wrong.
Well, I'm still waiting for the results of one test to come back, but the others all came back negative, so try not to worry.
I lost 4 pounds.
Excuse me?
I lost 4 pounds since the last time I was here.
Have you been eating anything differently?
Well, no, I eat the same thing I always eat, and I take my same walk around the park. I do the same routine every day, so why would I be losing weight?
Well, we tend to lose muscle mass as we grow older. You're probably not pumping as much iron as you used to, and of course, muscle weighs more than regular body tissue. I'm gonna go check on the results of that test.
Finn,
Where?
that was really nice.
Who? What?
You, with your patient. He's clearly lonely, and you were really kind to him. I mean, you're brilliant and all, but that's what makes you a good doctor.
I'm sure you have a good reason for eavesdropping while I was talking with my patient.
Okay, we'll get to why I'm here to see you in a minute. You really need to learn how to take a compliment.
Oh, was it you complimenting me?
Your patient. He's elderly, and he's alone, and he needed someone to answer his questions and listen to him and not lecture him and duck out like most doctors do. And you were very kind and attentive and respectful, and you answered all of his questions.
So any doctor should be acting.
No, that is not how doctors act at all. Most of them are cold and arrogant, and they're more invested in being right than paying attention to the actual patient.
If you are suggesting that I might be humble, I assure you, you are mistaken.
I'm not suggesting that at all. I know better. But you know, my son Michael, he told me how good you were to his Aunt Tracy, and I know how difficult that can be.
Well, I like Tracy. She speaks her mind.
That's one way to look at it. I've also seen you with Jocelyn. You were really kind to her, too.
You'd have to be a complete ass to be cruel to a child.
Yes, this is a side of you that I know very well. Very impatient, no tact.
Well, I'm very charming when I'm on my own.
I'm just saying that when you're with a patient who can't handle that side of you, it's nice to see you adjust.
Dr. Finn, you barely joined our staff, and already you're abusing your privileges and violating common sense admissions protocol. That never would have happened if I was still chief of staff.
Do tell. What is the nature of my latest transgression?
Owen Ellis. You admitted him for another round of tests. If you troubled yourself to check his chart, you'd see the man is a notorious hypochondriac without insurance. Thanks to your incompetence, he's taking up a bed he doesn't need and cannot pay for.
Dr. Obrecht, you may very well be right. Mr. Ellis appears to be in perfect health.
So why did you admit him?
Because Owen lives alone, and at his age, something might very well have gone undiagnosed. It's well within my guidelines to check him in for observation while tests are being run.
And the hospital must absorb the cost of yet another round of inconclusive tests. It's a shameful waste of funds which could be better used elsewhere. Not to mention an example of very bad judgment on your part.
You know, it just occurred to me that I don't have to listen to you, that you have no authority. I mean, don't you have other duties to attend to rather than harassing doctors?
Well done.
Thank you. I said duties. That always makes me laugh. But now that we've critiqued my bedside manner and how I work with my fellow employees, why don't you tell me why it is you need to see me?
I want to discuss what you told me regarding my daughter and the mystery donation of her kidney. I need your help.